VShojo, the premier VTuber agency, advertising itself as talent first. For many years, it was where everyone wanted to be. But now, every talent associated with the org has taken to Twitter, announcing they are no longer a part of this once glorious group. It's left many people wondering just why so many huge names in the space all decided to leave at the same time. I think I may just have the answer. VShojo is being sabotaged. Let me explain. Like I said before, VShojo used to be where every VTuber wanted to end up. For many, it was their end goal to join such a prestigious org. But it seems as though overnight, public perception has completely shifted. The consensus is clear. Everyone hates VShojo. But what could have possibly caused such an immense shift? First, let's back up a bit. VShojo launched as a VTuber org in November of 2020, not too long after we were all forced indoors as a result of COVID. They knew they could capitalize off of the entire population spending more time at home and online. At the time of their creation, they debuted huge names such as Natasha Nanners, Ironmouse, Zentrea, Silverveil, Project Melody, Apricot, now known as Fruit, and Hime Hajime. Certainly an astounding lineup to have at the beginning of your history. With such a strong beginning, it's even more confusing to see VShojo fall when they were so set up for success. Like, I would assume it would take stealing millions of dollars from your talents, withholding money meant to go to charity, and not paying their talents for almost a year to see them self-destruct like they have. Essentially, a perfect storm would have to occur, right? Well, I'm here to tell you that's not even close to what happened. Obviously, there's no way an organization would be dumb enough to ruin their own success and make themselves more hated than Niji Sanji overnight. Like I said before, VShojo was sabotaged. But Colby, who could possibly have the motives or the power to take down a VTuber org all by themselves? Hell, even with help. Well, luckily for us, I have just the answer. Rima Evenstar. That's right, your favorite clopper is behind all of this. But why? What was her motivation behind sabotaging VShojo? Well, it's like I said in her video. Rima is starting her own VTuber agency. She needs to take out her competition and ensure her own success. With her influence in the space, she's already been able to take out Niji Sanji for the most part. VShojo was just next on the list. She used her connections to get controversy started internally, then reported on the fallout. It all happened so fast, almost as if she had practice in doing this. VShojo never had a chance. Rima perfected her strategy on Niji Sanji, and with it was able to destroy VShojo from the inside. Although I don't think even she was anticipating the response on Twitter. To say it spread like wildfire would be a massive understatement. And with the CEO's radio silence, it seems they've accepted their fate completely. But what could they even do? After losing all of their talent within 24 hours, they don't really have a choice but to shut down. Their reputation being at an all-time low doesn't bring confidence in them finding talent to replace the ones they've lost. And even if they were to find replacements, their name has been forever ruined. If you asked anyone a week ago what VTuber org they would want to be a part of, a large portion of people would have most likely said VShojo. They're talent first, so of course they'd be right for me. But now, I'd be surprised if anyone still held that sentiment. Rima certainly did a number on them. But she's not stopping with VShojo. There are many other orgs that could hinder Rima when she decides to unveil her own org. She's already gone this far, why would she stop now? She definitely has an infinite number of options to choose from. The question now is who's next on the chopping block. Will it be VLore? Maybe Hololive? There's no way to tell for sure. All I know is that they need to make sure that they're squeaky clean. Anything Rima can get a hold of, she'll use to destroy them. Just like Niji Sanji, and just like now with VShojo. There's no telling who her next target is. All I know is I'm glad I'm not a part of an agency right now. Hey guys, I've never done a mask off moment at the end of a video. Um, I hope you'll forgive me. I'm not really one who's good at like talking face to face or having hard conversations with people. So please forgive me for that. Um, I've really been contemplating on like not uploading this video. I don't know if it's going to stay up because I don't want to be someone who benefits off of fucked up situations happening to other people. And this is incredibly serious and it should be treated as such. People were hurt in a lot of different ways, mostly financially. I think it goes without saying that VShojo is just it's dead in the water. They're not coming back. They what was it? 48 hours if that. Even if they did somehow find talent that still wanted to be a part of them to replace everyone they've lost, there's absolutely no way they come back. But that being said, please do not harass anyone on social media, especially not the social media manager for the VShojo account. They're they had nothing to do with this. I would put money on that. I encourage you to listen to these creator statements directly. They were the people who were directly affected by this. Their stories deserve to be heard. I'm going to link all of them that I can find in the description. But again, please support everyone who is involved in this. Also, support Ironmouse's Tiltify. As of recording this video, she has raised $1.1 million for the IDF, which is the Immune Deficiency Foundation, which the purpose of is to improve the lives of people who suffer from primary immunodeficiency. Ironmouse has been very vocal about this charity for years. I encourage you, if you're in a financial position to support them, to consider donating. Again, I'm sorry, I don't have all my thoughts put together. I tried to have notes of what I wanted to cover, but for whatever reason, whenever I hit start recording, my brain just turns off. I think I kind of Pavloved myself into never going off script, and that's kind of fucking me over right now. But again, I don't know if this video is going to stay up, but if I do take it down, I will replace it with a community post, essentially just covering this part of the video so that those who were involved do get the support they deserve. Well, not long after recording the second part of this video, we see Gunrun on Twitter basically admitting to everything that was accused. It was kind of half taking accountability for everything, but then also deflecting. But like, how do you not know where at least $500,000 came from? Even if you didn't know where it came from, how do you not ask questions about that, man? I think it's a lot more the mismanagement that got VShojo where it is, but VShojo is officially dead. Again, please support all the talents involved. I'm hoping that the regular staff is being taken care of right now because obviously, yes, the talents probably got fucked over the most, but they had somewhat of a safety net. The regular staff, I highly doubt they had the same safety net as, say, Ironmouse did. But regardless, it is a shitty situation all around. Anyways, bye-bye.